All right, it's April 27th, 2025. This is the Idaho pasture pig paddock, the first paddock that they were in. Got to look and see. I'll put it in the description how many days they were in here. I believe it ended up being 11 days. 6 piglets, 5 months old, probably in about the 50-pound range or so. And they went all the way up to that edge over there. They did not hit the chicory very hard this time. They didn't really care for the red vein sorrel. They really hammered the grasses, some of the radishes and turnips, that sort of thing they did go after. Now I have run the drag harrow through it now. We got a little bit of rain yesterday, so the night before I went ahead and threw in seed. Mix of rye, radish, oats, barley, a little bit of clover. I honestly don't remember everything that's in it. Some timothy grass, some perennial rye, and went ahead and dragged that in so that if we got a rain, it would give it a good base to germinate. I probably should have gone ahead and put some sorghum in it. It's a little bit early, but it's been pretty warm now, so on their next move I'll go ahead and put sorghum in, and I'll probably go ahead and also put in a couple different kinds of beans. I will likely get back out here today and plug in a couple of squash seeds, pumpkin seeds, that sort of thing, let them grow up. Maybe I've got a bunch of old popcorn. I think it's a purple old popcorn. I may put some of that in here as well. We'll just see. But that was their first paddock. So they came off of primarily just clay at where they were raised. So we got them. They're out on pasture now. They have learned a little bit of rooting. I imagine that will progress a bit as they get older. Honestly, we don't really want deep rooting. That's what part of the thing that we like about the IPPs is that they do a fantastic job at kind of a light flip. Obviously, they're going to make a wallow in an area or two. But this was really easy to just be able to run the drag over it, level it back out a good bit. The biggest thing with the drag, or really the only thing with the drag, is to get the seed covered up well so the birds aren't just out here having a heyday. It also does make it a little bit easier for running the tractor over it, moving equipment around later, and any kind of mowing, that sort of thing. That's just some of the junk that the harrow picked up and deposits in certain areas, but I'm really happy with it. If they continue this through the season, that would be great. They're in a new paddock right over there now. You can see a pretty large bare area, and that is where we had a wood chip road, and they really love any place that's been wood chipped. But I would say it's probably 75% bare in here now. As you can see, there are pockets of vegetation, some goldenrod coming up, again the chicory, that sort of thing. A little bit of dog fennel that's come up, and that's all fine, as that just gives them more stuff when they come back in. A lot of that stuff they won't eat, but it does end up getting packed down, put some of that organic matter low, and also the the taller stuff like the dog fennel and even the broom sedge to an extent really provides some good shade later in the season. We are in Virginia, so it gets 100-degree days here and blasting sun. None of the trees that we've planted are mature enough to really provide the shade, so we do shade structures, mostly hay wagons like the one that you see over there. They're decked over. It gives them a good shade, protection from the weather. And when they're younger, we'll also put other stuff in there for them to be able to entirely get out of the weather if they like it. But they typically do not even care about that. I'll go ahead and do a video of the paddock that they're in now and put that in the next video.